Welcome back to the third part of this tutorial. Well, as you can see, the buttons are not doing anything, so for those ones to at least do something, we need to enter some functions. But the first function I would like to take care of is going to be check in date and check out date. So what I'm going to do is to enter some lines of code to get the check-in and check-out date working. So let's click in there and I will scroll right down. Let's see, maybe right underneath here. Let's see, I think I'm gonna have to settle for right here. Yeah. Okay, so right underneath the frames, I'm going to enter as follows. So that is going to be for, maybe we should take care of the exit first. Let's say function iExit, and that is going to be iExit equals tk inner dot message box. So let's go for message box right there, and the message box, let's say dot ask yes or no. Right, and what we enter in there is, let me enter hotel management system. So that will be the title of this message box, and next message is going to be confirm if you want to exit. Right, close that, and we're then using if statement to validate user input. So if I exit less than or greater than 0, close that, root dot destroy. Right, and return. There we go. So the exit is actually taken care of. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy that, and let's go to the button called exit right underneath here, and we just need to add command. So right there we can always say command equals iExit. So let's move this in a little bit more. Let's get rid of these parentheses, we don't need that in there. Right, so if I run the program now, that should actually prompt me to confirm and if I want to exit. So if I click on this, you see that no, I do not want to exit. Yes, I want to exit. And you can also see the question mark logo. So that is taken care of. Now let's go back up here. The next function I would like to take care of would be let's take care of the receipt function. That is very easy to take care of. So let's come in here. So I'm going to call that receipt there, and in the case of the receipt, I'm going to say self.receipt dot insert, and that will be at the end. Let's say customer. So I'm now calling all of the variables that were declared customer. Reference dot get plus, let's enter tab backspace, that's tab plus first name, that is another variable that I declared, and the other one that I want is going to be surname dot get, enter parenthesis, and plus the next one is going to be surname dot get there. And I'm just gonna speed that up and get back to you guys. And right there, that is for the receipts. So to get the receipt working, we're gonna need the button receipt. So scroll right down, so let's come right here, that is the button receipt, and there we enter command equals receipt. There we go. Okay, the receipt is now in place. Let's see if that's going to work. So we enter some just anyhow data in there. And just try it out and see what's going to happen. Alright, I've only added a few of those data here, so click that. There we go. So the receipt is working as well. Let's see. Okay, now let's take care of this. But this works. Let's take care of the reset now. So in the case of reset, we'll come up here, right underneath here as well. I'm going to enter reset. So that is function reset, and that is going to be, let's say, customer reference, that will be set dot set there. And the next one is going to be first name dot set, and followed by surname dot set, and so on. Okay, so those are the lines of code for reset right there. Those are the lines of code for reset. Okay, I'm just taking care of that, and we can go back right underneath here and just enter command equals reset. I'm going to copy that, command equals reset there. So if I run the program and enter whatever data in there, the system should just get it reset. When I click on reset, and there I've entered data in there. So let's try out the reset. There we go, the reset works as well. Very good. So all that is left for us now to take care of is just the total. In the case of the total, let's go up right here. Okay, with the total, I will also like the total to calculate the time. Right. Okay, let's take care of these dates. So the first thing is, let's declare a function there. So this function, I might as well just call it total cost and date. Right. Okay, now in the case of the total cost and date, so I'm going to enter, that is, let's say, in date So that's a local variable. So in date is going to be equals to check in date, right, dot get. So the other one is going to be out date. So copy that and just change this to out date, and this one is going to be out date as well, right. And these two variables here, they would have been declared in here. Let's see the dates, checking date. There we go, checking date. You can see them right here as, that's it, checkout date and checking date. So those are the variables that I'm calling right inside my function here. They have been assigned to the local variables. So now let's say number of dates, that would officially be number of dates stayed equals, let's say, date. Oh, first thing first, let's say date in date, that is equals to date time dot sprp time, okay, and that will be date in, comma, I'm going to assign as follows. Let's say date, try that again, D for the date, forward slash, and percentage, we want the month, and forward slash percentage year, right, and close that. Alright, that is my date in. Now let's go for date out. And date out, let's change all of these to out, and this will be out as well, right. Once that is taken care of, the next thing I would like to do now is just to work out the date, how many days were spent in the hotel. Okay, let's just change this to total dates. The total date is actually a variable right in here. I think it's right underneath here. Let's see, total dates here. I'm gonna copy that and come right here, change this to total date. So total date is going to be date out, and we subtract that. But let's say total date dot set, and that is going to be out date minus date in. There. Okay, close that. Dot dates. So that is how you subtract dates from it. Date enter and date out. So that is taken care of. If I run it now, we can always subtract whatever dates or how many numbers of dates were spent. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're going to close these brackets. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm just going to enter dates here. So let's say 1st of September 2018, and let's subtract that by today's date is 22nd. Right, and what do we get in here? Okay, oh, it's not gonna work because I need to call that very name here. Okay, let's go and call that inside total. Come right down here inside total, and right here I'm going to just enter command equals that. There we go. Let's move this all the way, or maybe just move this. Yeah, cut that off and paste it right in here. Total, yeah. Okay, that's much better. Right. Command equals total cost and dates. Now let's run it and we see. And we enter dates now. 01/09/2018 by 22. There we go. Click on that. There we go. You see that, guys? So it's not working the way we want. So let's say we have 5 in there. There we go. And we can even change the format. That's 8, and this one is 9. There. So that's fine. Now let's work out the cost of staying in the hotel. So I'm going to go right up here, right underneath the function. Yeah, I'm going to use an if statement. So say if mail dot get equals, let's say equals breakfast. I actually don't want this to be too long because that might be boring for some people, so I may have to just speed that up and get back to you guys. Right, if mail equals that and room type dot get equals single, then we do as follows. I'm just going to say Q1 equals, this will be the price. Let's go for maybe 17, and Q2. So we just speed that up. Right, I'll just have to speed that up because of time. And there, those are the lines of code that we actually check your selection. Okay, all right, that's just for 2. So I'm going to run it, have a good look at it. Okay, with that, and let's run it and see how that is going to look like. Then we just copy and speed up the whole process. So the date now is going to be, let's say 05 and 18 right here, and the present date is 22/9. And work that out. Let's see the breakfast, and we also have single room in there. Click on that. There we go, guys. So that is working fine. So all I just need to do now is, you see these lines of codes, I'm just going to copy it and speed up the whole process. Let's copy that and speed it right up. Alright guys, I've just speed it all up. That's it. Those are the lines of codes. All of the conditions are in place, so have a good look at it. So that's for lunch, breakfast and dinner. There we go. So let's take it from here. This is the total for time, for dates, and that's for the room and breakfast. There, breakfast for double, breakfast and family, lunch single, lunch double, lunch family, and the next one is going to be dinner single, dinner double. The only difference is just changing price. This is the lines of code for every single condition that you guys are seeing right now. There, that's it. So if I run it now, let's see what's going to happen. So we can just select any condition and that will be all. There, the first thing I'm going to do is, let me just enter the date. Let's go for maybe 8. There we go. And then that's going to be 22 9. Let's enter the number anyhow we want, 22 9, and we have lunch and whatever in there, room number and room extension number. Female, she's a pilot. Date of birth, you don't have to say ladies' dates of birth, so let's just make that up. Right, and what's this lady's name? Reference number and the name of the lady, let's say Ellen Moore, Captain Ellen Moore. Let's put a captain there because she's a pilot. Now address, and let's say Wiley Street. Postcode 99JJ. Mobile number and email address of Captain Ellen Moore. That's Captain Ellen at gmail.com. So all we just need to do now is to click on total. Okay. Hey, look at this. Let's correct that. So click on that and let's just change this to whatever we want, and there we go. That's Captain Ellen Moore, and that's the cost of staying in the hotel and receipts. And there guys, so with that guys, I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed. You all have a nice day now. Bye for now.